Good enough. Okay. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here, most likely new. Today's video, I thought I would change. I thought I would show off my wrapping skills. I know there's probably like a million videos on how to wrap a present and all this stuff. I just wanted to see if I could reach out to some people that may have not even thought about YouTubing it before, but they might have done it today. I don't know. But anyways, it's New Year's Eve. I got off work early, so I have hopefully time to actually get this video up and moving. So hopefully not a whole lot of editing. Future me, stop being so nitpicky and actually upload something for once. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you how I wrap presents, and I have two different ways that I like to do it. But yeah, so let's get into it. Insert clip here, I guess. I don't know. Okay, one sec. Alright, so first off, you're going to take some paper of your choice and do the printed side down. And then you will place your box or whatever you are choosing to wrap on that. Right here, I'm just adjusting it so that it's actually in the shot and not completely to where nobody can see it. And I'm rotating it now because I realized you wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing. You can't really see on this paper, but there are little squares and everything on the other side, and so you can use those to kind of gauge, okay, how far do I want this to go? So what I do is I line it up and I try to figure out, okay, this the side pieces that I'm pulling up and stuff can't be longer than the height of the box or the width of the box, whatever you prefer. It has to be shorter, otherwise it won't work. So just keep that in mind. I usually just try to make it generally shorter than that, but more than halfway, because if you don't do it halfway, you're going to have empty spots that aren't going to be filled. Right about here, I realized that this isn't going to work because the paper's not long enough for it to flip that way. The reason why I flip it is so that I can see that every edge of this box will be covered. So I count, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 sides of the box. And as I flip it, then that last edge will be where I can end off. I usually do an extra inch or so, or an extra box before I just end it there. This, I think I just decided, oh, well, it's a few extra, but, I'm not going to be able to use a scrap for anything, so might as well just cut it all the way down. Now you're done with the roll, so you can move that out of your way. I keep the box upside down just because I want the pretty side up, and you'll see what I mean here in a moment. Right here, I'm just lining it up again, making sure that the box is completely straight on the paper. Once I line it up, then I pull the paper sort of tight, not tight enough to where it's going to rip off. I cannot speak today. Very sorry. So I just tape that side down, and then once I grab the other side, then I think I realized that it was too long, so I had to cut off a few squares. I like to fold over the edge that is going to be on the outside because then it makes it look somewhat nicer than just the really poorly cut edge that I just did. Once you fold that over, then you can pull it snug. And here I didn't realize how much out of frame this was. I'm very sorry about that, but once you pull it tight, then you can tape down that edge. I always do the tape long ways with the edge so that it makes more stickiness onto the paper, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what English is today. I'm sorry. Just getting tape ready because I always hate getting the paper where I need it to be and I have no tape, so I stick a bunch of tape onto my fingers and just get prepared. Here I'm realizing, yeah, you're not going to be able to see what I'm doing, so I had to transfer over the tape onto my other hand so that you would be able to see how I'm doing it. Yes. So I just pull that edge down and tight-ish Like I said, don't rip the paper. And then I just tape that down. Then right here, I am using my finger to go and to push the paper into the corner of the box and where the paper is. You can kind of see right here. And then I am just folding those papers. Wow. And then I'm going to fold up the bottom side of the paper and tape that down as well. Here I'm going to do the exact same thing and kind of create a triangle when I push it into that corner. Kind of hard to see, very sorry about that. But yeah, so once you got that flat or whatever, then you can tape that down and then you have this cute little corner. Do that on the other side. Kind of use your fingers just so that the paper doesn't tear or rip. Don't know what I was thinking right there, even though I just did this like 2 minutes ago. No idea what I was doing. Fold that down and tape it to secure the paper. Here I'm just wrestling the paper, wrestling the paper. No, I am trying to prop up the box so that you can see what I'm doing the whole time, but it's not working so well because I couldn't figure out how to go about it and how to get the angle correct, and it just kept sliding around. So yeah, again, I'm just getting tape, stocking up on tape. Actually, no, I didn't stock up on tape on this one. Okay, so this is a different method than the last one. So like I said, there's 2 different types of folding that I like to do, or wrapping that I like to do. Basically the same thing to start off with. You're gonna tape that upper edge down. I always do the one that has the multiple layers of paper on it. And then you fold over the corners just like that. But here you're going to grab that corner that you just folded over and fold it over immediately instead of waiting on the other side. And then you will fold that part and tape it down. Same thing on the other side. You're going to just put your finger down into that corner, make that a sharp fold, and then fold it down onto the box and make sure it's flat and secure. My finger is in the way as usual, so yeah. Here you're just going to fold that just so it's flat. Got some tape ready. I'm folding that edge once again because that is what is going to be on the outside that people will see. Fold that over and tape it down. And voila! You have your perfectly wrapped gift that is completely different on both sides. And yes, this is actually somebody's gift that I was wrapping, if you're curious. But yeah, so they're gonna receive this. They're probably not gonna notice a dang thing about that. How nice it's wrapped and everything. See those corners? Those corners are beautiful. And then this side, oh yeah, looks like a freaking envelope box thing that you get from the mail carrier. Yeah. And then, yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up just like that. Nope, not thumbs down, Brittany. Come on, you got this. Oh, this is what I was thinking. Okay, I was thinking I don't have any name tags, so we're gonna make a name tag out of the scrap paper that we just cut off because it was too long. So you're gonna cut off a little piece of paper that you feel is big enough for your handwriting. I like to fold it over so that you don't see the white side with all the lines and stuff. You want the pretty side to show. So you fold it over in half just like that. If you're too cheap to actually go buy some stickers that have spots for to and from, so-and-so to so-and-so. Yeah. So I write to and to that person, and then you put from. I had to remember who it was for. I need sleep. So once you got that done, then you take a piece of tape. And I made sure that this one was going to be long enough to go completely over that piece of paper and secure to the box how I wanted it to. Just like that. And when you're done, you fold it back over. You can use your nail to make the fold even tighter. And it's not going to fall off. See? Beautiful. Good job. Alright, so hopefully that helped people. Hopefully. I need to stop looking at myself because you are not right there. You are right there. But anyways, so yeah. Hopefully that helps some people figure out how to wrap. And if you didn't know before, then thanks for watching my video because hopefully it helped you. And hopefully the beginning part didn't scare you off. And hopefully you watched all the way to the end. I mean, it would mean a lot. But anyways, if this video helped you at all, please leave a like or a comment or whatever. If you have any tips on how to make present wrapping easier or, you know, faster, then that would be great. Please leave it down in the comments below so that I can learn for myself because, like I said, I have two methods that I've always done since I was a little kid, since my mom had taught me how to wrap presents, and that's what I've stuck to, and I've improved some things, I've changed some things, but yeah, so I keep looking down because if I don't look down, then I'm gonna look over here at myself, because I'm so beautiful. No, just kidding. Wow, cringy. No. I am tired and sleep deprived, and if you've been wondering where I've been, working. Yeah, obviously not YouTube. Okay, bye!